Shooter 98. Today I've got my Rock Island Armory double stack 9mm out for part 3 of transforming my Rock Island. Today it's all about the trigger, and done some trigger work on this gun. I'm really excited. This is the first video, the first 2 parts. We didn't actually do any shooting. They were tabletop reviews, so today I actually get to bring it out here and shoot it a little bit for you, have a little fun. Quick rundown of what we've done before we start shooting already in part 1 and 2. You can see we put a Hayes custom magwell on it, some new G10 grips, put some Talon grip here in the front where it was real smooth, and right here underneath the trigger guard, because I like that right there. We put from Hayes Custom a 7-pound guide rod spring. Let's see what else. Did some reliability stuff to this gun too. I took out the extractor and tuned it and cleaned it. Cleaned the firing pin. And then the other thing is we got a third mag. We got a Met Gear mag, and we put Dawson Precision base pads on all the mags, simply so it would not be sub-flush. They're still flush with this big Hayes custom magwell, but the stock ones were sub-flush, and they were really aggravating to put in there. But again, today is all about the trigger, and what we've done on that is I ordered all new internals from Hayes Custom for this gun. It came from their website, but it was actually from a place called Extreme Engineering Parts. And I got a new hammer, a new sear, gosh, what else? A new disconnector, a hammer, strut, and pin. And it also came with a Wolf 19-pound hammer spring and sear spring. So that's all the internals covered. And then I turned around. I wasn't going to, but I decided to go ahead and put a trigger in it. I'll get a little bit more into that in just a minute, why I did that. But it is a flat-based trigger from, I believe they're called Hooper Gunworks. I found them on eBay. Pretty cool. They're veteran-owned. My original plan was I was going to just do a trigger drop and leave the stock trigger. I got it down to, like, doing the trigger drop myself, I could only get it down to about 3.8, 3.9 pounds. The stock trigger on my analog and my digital trigger scale was about 4.2 to 4.5 pounds. So it was a little bit better, but not where I wanted it to be. And then, so I tried working on some more, and I actually, when I was doing my polishing, I polished the trigger bow on the trigger, and I guess I took it too far. It can happen really quick, so if you're trying to do your own trigger job, just remember that. And I was getting to where the hammer just kept following the slide. So it was just a good excuse to go ahead and get the trigger that I was looking at. So with all these aftermarket parts and the aftermarket trigger now, I've got it down to about 2.5 pounds. So I'm super stoked about that. The trigger feels phenomenal. I'll let you see. Got just a little take up. Boom. Hardly nothing. I mean, it is, the reset is very, very little. That's it. So super pumped up about that. Let's go ahead and put a mag through it, make sure it's all running good, see how I can shoot with this thing with a better trigger in it. Been looking forward to shooting this gun, so let's have some fun. Trigger feels phenomenal. This 2.5 pound pull, I mean, that's very light. So I really like. I've got so spoiled to my Glockzilla, my STIs, but the reset's phenomenal on this. It really makes a world of difference. having this problem here lately with some of my rounds I reloaded. I tried some new primers and they have not been working out. I had a light primer strike there. I will not use them again. Not the gun, that was all the reload. Alright, back to shooting. Setting right. Alright, we're out. Man, it feels great. Feels great. I'm loving this trigger. I'm loving how far this gun's come along. Really happy with it. Really happy. And you know, the Rock Island, this TAC Ultra series, it was an awesome gun to begin with, but this had some untapped potential, and wanting to take it to awesome to the next level. And I think we're getting there. Really happy with it. Feels great, trigger feels great, shooting good. Apologize for that bad reload. We're shooting 115s today, if I didn't mention that. Tried a few different reloads and some factory ammo mixed in with it. And I had some new primers I used and they ain't been working out. So it happens if you reload, you know what I'm talking about. Really enjoying it. Hope y'all stay tuned for part 4. Got some more cool stuff coming up with this gun. Really appreciate everybody's been watching, following the series. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the like button. Questions, comment, feedback, I'll get right back with you. We'll see you next time.